Hello, welcome to Fitness and Friends. This is a project for CS411 database systems, the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, spring 2019. A group of students got together and we realized that having a social media platform where individuals could work out with their friends, see how their friends' overall fitness, not only in terms of exercising, but also in terms of food and injuries, was keeping up. And we figured that implementing this online system via a database would be an excellent exercise, pardon the pun, in database management. And so here is our main screen. Just walk you through some of the functionality that we thought of and some parts of our demo. And so we can go ahead and log in. If we were a fresh user, we could create a new user account and it would add that in. Let's say my name is Tommy Keaty and my password is WordPass. Let us in, and so you can see now current user shows as Tommy Keaty. And we have several key functionalities here. Just to start things off, you can click to search for friends, and so say we have a friend named Aiden Gross, we can search and we get a confirmation that Aiden Gross is a person and a friend. If we return back to the home page, we could theoretically delete Aiden Gross. And so friend was deleted, sad face, affected rows, number 1. So we go back, you'll notice that if we search for Aiden Gross, we no longer get a match. That's a very basic functionality, just allowing us to query the database. Now, if we've been exercising for time and we want to see our training breakdown, we'll be able to come here and we can see our muscle usage breakdown over the past 2 weeks. This is one of our more advanced functionalities. It's dependent upon our databases interacting between tables that store information for what exercises have been performed, what muscles correspond to those exercises, and the date on which those were performed. And so, as you can see, we are able to track which muscles have been exercised and then also provide a recommendation on which exercises and areas should be a point of focus. We can also search for food. So say we want to know what the nutritional content of 1 cup of white rice is. In search, and we get a very nice protein, fat, carb, and caloric breakdown for any one of over 100 foods. We can also record a meal, and so this is a similar sort of implementation using Canvas.js, just as we had seen before, where we can look at the macronutrient intake today for Tommy Keaty. He's eaten a lot of protein, and you can see by protein, carb, and fat what all he has eaten. And so you can add foods in here, and so we could add in white rice, 1 cup, as we had seen, and wow, it looks like he is eating a lot of protein. And so after we enter this food in, if it does contain some degree of protein and he has reached above a threshold for amount of protein intake, then he'll get a recommended video detailing how much protein he needs per day. Now, this is another one of our advanced functionalities. It's only going to appear the very first time you go above a threshold that we have predetermined and set, or you could set as a personal goal, and it allows us to use this social media platform not only as a means to help track records of how people are eating and working out, but also help inform them about what they can do better. And here's a simple pounds to kilograms conversion. And so we're able to implement all of this, and you can search for new exercises. For example, a bench, and you can see which muscles it works out. You can also record an injury. So injury, we could have a lower back injury, and it tells you which exercises to avoid. And we can record an exercise, and so we could do a squat with 8 sets, 3 reps, and 200 pounds, and it'll record that. And so this is Fitness and Friends. I hope you enjoyed. We sure had a blast navigating cPanel and making this project come together. And so thank you, and hopefully we'll be able to take database systems to new heights.